Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games. I am back today with another episode of House of Castle. So, there has been a lot of progress made in the last 24 hours. I don't even know where to start. I mean, it's just been huge. So let's just go ahead and jump in. So let's do a quick recap from yesterday. So we did a dungeon, and we don't remember which one. I gotta remember, we're looking for a couple epic materials here. We were looking for, right there, the unbreakable thread, and we completed our first dungeon. We got enough unbreakable thread to go ahead and complete one essence. We need one more, and we'll have enough. So we finished that. That's how we ended the last video. And then I ended up doing another dungeon after the video was over, and as you can see, we have no more essence. We had 9 before, now we have 0. We needed some more of the snake blood. So I did another dungeon, and we got another 100%. And the first chest I opened gave me 10 more snake blood, which left me 2 short. The second chest I opened gave me 10 more, which gave me enough to complete it. And then I went ahead and gave my, I actually recorded it here, but I'm going to try my best to plug it in right here. We'll see what happens, but we created our 10th essence and then went ahead and created another ancient item. I'm going to do my best right here, try to pop it in, see what happens. If not, then we'll talk about it in a minute. So be right back. Right, so hopefully that worked. If not, then I'm just going to talk about it. So we now have one of the big items I've been looking for a very long time. As you can see, Leah is now looking like an ancient person. She has 3 out of 6. Obviously getting up to 6 out of 6 is huge, or 4 out of 6 would be much bigger, but 3 out of 6, I'm actually quite amazed the difference that this has made to my squad. The DPS has gone up huge. Hopefully we saw it. Our max damage, we didn't hit 100% of what our possibilities were, but we were pretty high. I don't know exactly, I didn't look that closely, but it was somewhere like 80%-ish, maybe 85 of the max of what we could get. So it was a pretty good roll. So we're doing some pretty good damage, and Leah is back to doing a really good job. So that change to our squad put us up to, wait, wrong button. There we go, 8.25 million. So that, not too shabby. And the good thing about that was pure damage. I mean, that was like her going out there and doing her thing, and that's what she's supposed to be doing. That's what we're looking for. So one of the next things I'm aiming for is to try to get her 4. Once we get to, we're at 3 of 6, we go to 4 of 6. That's going to be 55,000 damage instead of 30. But the biggest thing is, if there are other enemies nearby, they will be also be poisoned. That's huge. And once we get 6 to 6, it's just huge. So that's going to be one of our big goals. I'm going to be dungeoning like crazy. We're going to put it in this video. I need to apologize now. This video is probably going to be long. Probably going to aim for 2 dungeons. We'll see. I've actually done a couple before. And that's gonna be my major focus for the next little bit, is just dungeoning like crazy, and hopefully we'll get some more ancient going. So, and oddly enough, this right here, I fought somebody with this set. He had 6 out of 6, and his fighter, he was, let's see, I was 8.2 million. He was 9.4 maybe, nothing too. I mean, higher, but not crazy. This guy came in here. This Ashbringer, is that what it is? Incinerator. He did 75-80% of the damage. I mean, it was ridiculous. So I think this guy might come in here and do my number 4 ancient. I was going for my assassin as my number 4, but I don't know. I tried to plug her in. I don't know. I'm struggling. I need to get. I need to figure something out. She might, once I go to a 7-man squad, she might come in. But for now, I just can't figure it out. So I think he's gonna be number 4. We're gonna get Leah up to full set. Evan is really close. He is really, really close. He'll be number 2. Leah will be number 3, and I think James is gonna be number 4 for the full ancient set. And I'm gonna start dungeoning like crazy, like I said. And we got tons of diamonds, so we can spend those to get mithril. I went ahead and used a lot of the mithril I had here. So do I have any left? Oh, I have 2 left. I got a 150 and 300. So we spent a bunch of those to get where we're at. It's been huge. I've done a few arenas and it's been really big. Let's go ahead and see if I have. I hit a new high water mark. I might not have it because I've done a few arenas, so it's probably gone. Real quick, we only got 10 here. Oh, I got into an arena set, and I had, we have at my TR11, I have 10 people in there. So take me out, there's 9. I have to fight 5, so there's 4 out there. So take the bottom 5 left. The top ranked of the 5th was 13 million. So I had to fight a 13, and this 11 here I had to also fight. So I beat this 11. As you can see, I got 163. That was I think that was out of 225. So obviously he held his own. I shared it with the not that one, right there. I shared it with the clan here, and as you can see, he just beat my first 13 million. Let's go ahead and watch it. So this is my first time I beat a squad at 13 million. So I'm on the left, going ahead and doing my thing, and we are losing quite spectacularly. And then our tank lost and did massive damage, which she usually does. And we started doing some restores, and we did, we knocked off that. Taking that armor off is huge. That is a very big thing. So I held my own. Whether I won or lost that one, it wasn't really the point. The point was it was a 13 million squad, and I held my own. So I beat a 13 million. I beat 11 million. I think I beat a 10 million, and then either 2 8s or an 8 and a 9. So everybody was higher than what I was, or one might have been just barely slightly lower. So, and that has, it's not always the case, of course, and that's just the way that setup was, and it worked out well. But it was very rewarding, finally, that I am starting to get back to where I wanted to be. And that's going to require, for me to get there, it's going to require me to, we have this, full-on ancient. It's going to require Evan to get full-on ancient. He's not the max dealer anymore. It's Leah's back to where she was before. She's only 3 out of 6. And once I get her 4 out of 6, that's going to be huge. And if I can get her 6 out of 6, that's going to be enormous. So that's really what I'm going to try to do, get dungeons going so I can get a lot of snake blood to get Leah up to 4 out of 6 and beyond. So that is where we are going to go in this video. And that's really it. I'm going to do dungeons. I did a couple before. I'm going to focus on those, and I'm going to jump in right now. Dungeon. And participate. And previous, there was a little mix-up I had in that squad I had last night, but I didn't record that one because I actually put a second tank in instead of an extra restore, and I need the restore, I think. I think that is the way to go. I'm going to first of all look to see if I get any of my people in. This guy, the Charlie Brown guy, I don't know who that is. I never fought with him, but I think we might be able to do it. I'm going to try and see if he's interested. Never done it before. Not sure if he speaks English. I certainly don't speak any other languages, so let's give this a couple moments, and if it doesn't work, we'll go to a random. Like I said in the past, I've had really, really good success with randoms until tonight. I did 2 I did 2 dungeons before this. I started recording. The second one was good, got 100%. Didn't do any restores, and we each lost a couple, but nothing crazy. The first one, though, the guy was not doing standard protocol and made some interesting choices and not sure on the squad power. But regardless, I mean, we got one done. We got one boss done, and that was it. But yeah, it was okay. It wasn't perfect. Every time I've done randoms recently, I've had really good success. So I can't complain when it doesn't work out as good one time versus another. So let's cancel this. Taking too long. Don't really care. Jump in. Previous squad. 9 million. We'll pick random. I think I mentioned this before, but randoms at lower levels are proceed at your own risk. You're taking your materials in your own hands here. But at these higher levels, most people have been dungeoning a lot, and they know what they're doing. And to be honest, I'm probably the most inexperienced out of everybody I'm fighting with, and I'm probably the one making the most questionable calls out of everybody I'm fighting with. I am very aware of that, which reminds me, I got one other thing to cover after we finish this dungeon here. But with that said, I've got a what do we going to call it? A document, a form, a standard, a process that I'm following for certain bosses. And again, for anybody who hasn't followed this before, I can share the document that I've been following. It pretty much outlines what you should be doing when you're fighting certain heroes. What do we have here? Hello? I was going to say hola, but I don't really speak Spanish, so it'd be kind of silly for me to say that. All right, what do we got here? Who are we fighting? Health of archers will be reduced. All right, no archers. Got it. You, and you, and you, and we'll go you. He's got all archers too. That's funny. Completely lost my train of thought. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what my train of thought was, but anyway, the focus here is dungeons. We're looking for the snake blood. We're looking for the, I don't remember what it was, some unbreakable thread or something like that. I think we need like 30 or 40-ish unbreakable thread. Once we get that, we got enough to get Evan up to a full ancient set. That's going to be huge. We need quite a bit to go to get Leah up. That will be huge. I mean, she's made huge progress, 3 out of 6. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about that setup with getting the poison setup going. So this will hopefully get her just going crazy. And then the question is going to be whether we go our dodge of archers will be reduced, health restored, okay. And we'll go you. I'm going to restore health just because we need to do it. I like to do it. There we go. Yeah, so the question is going to be whether we get our assassin as number 4 or whether we get our angel wand person as number 4. Because if we get that up to 6 out of 6, he does a lot of damage too, and that's going to be a massive damage dealer. Plus, he incapacitates people. So I think that could be a massive boon to our squad. But I don't know if doing that as number 2 or 3 is the way to go. No battle modifiers, okay. It's going to be, it's going to be take some time for sure, and I don't expect anything to change immediately. But my goal, I think, is going to be trying to finish my dailies every day, which means defeating 4 bosses every day. And for the most part, I do 0. I mean, I don't even try. So, once it would be like 2 to 3 times, 2 to 4 times, I guess. I'll try to get through dungeons, at least until I can make some progress with some of these people with really low dungeon materials. That's going to be where I'm going to go. So whether it's on video or not on video, I'm going to be doing a bunch of these until I get the materials that I need. We'll go res, and we'll go archer, who also does res. Because can't do healing. Come on. So, my fault. Sorry. So yeah, the direction is not the direction. Taking a step back outside of this dungeon, things are a bit slower. Right now, there's no event going on. Is there going to be an Easter event here? I have not heard anything one way or another if there might be an Easter event coming. So, if you've heard something, let me know in the comments. But I don't believe. No, actually, I'll take that back. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to say I don't believe because I don't really know. I have not heard anything. I'll just leave it at that. Obviously, we just finished an event in Zero City, so I don't expect anything at all to come there. We finished one in Hustle Castle as well, but there's a lot of stuff that happens in Hustle Castle, so who knows? There could be something coming. It looks like American Dad, there is something coming very soon. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something there tomorrow. If not, then what's tomorrow's Wednesday? Probably Thursday. So I expect something very soon to be coming there. Tom, Ray, you're almost dead. We'll do you. So I certainly expect that to be soon, and we're needing it. We're at 4 by 85 squad, and then a 1 by, it's actually 2 by 77, I think, at the moment. All right, let's take a look at this first. Magic damage, no. Dodge of archers, that's huge. Health of archers, all right, sure. Cool, man, what? All right, fine. Fine. It's funny how I get distracted from myself. Ooh, smokes. Where's my cheat sheet? Smoke. We need tanks and tanks only. What do I oh, we're not doing smoke shit. All right. What do we got here? We have Land's End. Okay. No modifiers, which means I don't have any tanks. I need to restore you as much as possible. So restore, hopefully get Leah back to where she needs to be. That's the goal of this fight. Smokes is only tanks. Mages and archers gets down in Falling Stone's first few waves. So we could do mages maybe. Especially if we have resurrection maybe? Not sure. I only got one tank though, so. This is the time to have our other tank, which we could do. Are we going to go around the corner here? Healing doesn't work. That's not a good one. We don't want that. I think we need to do smokes first, buddy. Alright, I guess not. If I lose my tank, I'm not going to be happy. No healing. So we do res. We do res. And he has all tanks. And what are you? You are, Angel Wand. Uh-oh. We're getting there, but the question is how much damage we're going to get on our way to getting where we're getting. A whole lot. That is what it is. A whole lot. That is why we needed to fight. Jeez. Horrible decision. Why do you not fight your boss first? That is the worst decision ever. Absolutely worst. I lost my tank. You lost all your tanks. Now we got nobody. We got nobody left to go ahead to Smoke's Chamber. Why? This is why you don't fight randoms. That was a horrible decision. Yeah. Egad indeed. So now we're going to go through this entire dungeon, waste an entire run, get no bosses. Ugh. Oops. I don't want to be one of those people. Absolutely horrible. And look, he's 10 million. How come we got fit together anyway? Maybe that's the problem. He's way too strong for me. Does want to fight Smoke, apparently. I did one recently where bad decision in this case. Well, yeah, obviously. I had 4 different choices for locations, and they're all no healing available. That's pretty much a lost cause. All right, what are we fighting? Come on, pick something. Alright, I guess we're doing this one again. Healing won't work. That's all I got is healing. All right, let's see what this does. Well, this is a bummer. I'm not even going to probably get my 4 out of 4 for the day. I have 3 out of 4 ready coming into this run. Well, at least we got through that. Got my archers in the back just doing massive damage. Gate of Vice. No modifiers. I think I'm going to do a restore here. Resurrect, whatever we're going to call it. My tank is dead. Watched a video on the previous one. I can't do that again. There, we're going to put you back in there. Put you in there. And we'll do you. Don't want to waste those, but at the same time, I don't want to do an entire dungeon run and not get any bosses done. We are not matched very well. I think that's the point of this this run. Very frustrating. Oculus, what do I need there? Oculus, we need res, heal, tank. Tank, res, and heal. Got nothing. What do you do for stunning? Anything? Can I stun you? Nope. What about archers? Alright, we'll go archers too because that's all we got. So let's do it. Archer and archer. Hopefully we get one boss done. I'll at least complete our dailies. And that might be what we need to finally get Evan up to the top. And that really is the goal of this entire video, is to get Evan up there. So before we even jump to the next dungeon, we're going to open up some materials. And hopefully, we get what we're looking for. I don't actually think that's possible, depending, maybe we'll get like a good roll, we'll get lots of stuff, but we're going to get this boss done, that's good. Actually, I haven't done enough dungeons to know how much material normally comes, so I know yesterday it was 10 per time, so, maybe that's the standard. Not sure. All right, we got that done. Are we going to go smokes, or are we going to get these other 2 done? Well, the 3, I guess. He'll probably go to the others. We have healing won't work. Don't do that. Health restore, I'll be resurrected, reduced. That's fine. We can do that one. All right, smokes it is. Smokes is tanks only. I don't have tanks. Okay. Tanks. I don't know why I'm going to do that. It's a waste of time, but I got nobody else to put in there, so why not? That's all I got. No point in putting one of our archers in there. All right, let's get lucky. 11 million. Knock him down from 11 million. Or is that 1 million? Might have been 1 million. All right, we got no archers. That's good. It was 11 million. Oh, still alive. Good. And, oh, come on. No restores. They're all going to be dead on this one. Oh, revive. Come on, one more revive. Come on, one more. Come on. Oh, all dead. And at least he's dead. That's good. Whew, there we go. That was a struggle. We got 2 bosses down. As bad as that was, we got 2 bosses down. We'll go to that one probably next. This is unlikely to be 100%, but we got the 2 bosses down, so very good. No, don't pick that one. That's a bad choice. I don't think he really cares. The point is, we got the bosses down. That was the goal. And I'm done. I got nobody else. I'm all dead. We'll go with that one, I guess. So not 100%, but again, the bosses are the goals because that gets us the chest, that gets us the materials, and that's what we're here for. And our mages are dead. We got no more mages set up at all anywhere. You may or may not have noticed, but I have very little ether. Up to 94,000, which is good, of course. Health restoration reduced. Man, they're like, you cannot restore yourself at all. I think we are done. We'll try another, but I think we got no chance. But let's give it a shot. I'll put all my guys in. I don't have many to choose from. Oops, a daisy. Come on. Bad internet, apparently. There we go. The more ether we can get, the better. Obviously, things are not looking good for us to get all the way through this one. We need the health restoration. We don't have much of that going here. Apparently, it looks like we had no resurrections going, so everybody's dying everywhere. Got that done. So we got everything except for one done the way it looks. So, it is what it is. At least we got to this point. Could have been much worse. Usually is much worse, so, Put you in there, and we're done. Nobody else. I got 2, he's got 3, huh? All right. See if we can't get lucky. And we're not going to get lucky. Oh, maybe. Still a chance. We're hanging on. There is a chance. Another 100%. It's going to be a very ugly 100% if we make it. Come on. Oh, we did it. Fantastic. Ugly. But we made it. Hey, good job, buddy. I didn't question you at all. Doesn't need to be pretty, you just need to make it. Wasn't. Come on, I typed too slow. Wasn't sure. See ya. Man. I cannot type. Am I the only one who cannot type on these silly phone keyboards? Guess I'm just too old. That must be what it is. All right. What do we get? We got another 100%. I'll take it. Sorry for questioning any of your abilities there. All right, so that's what it is. We'll go ahead and see what we can get out of all this material. But the one big thing I was, mentioning before that I wanted to get to was our hero. My hero is fairly weak. I have not spent a whole lot of time on it. But what my goal is right now is 1 of 6 items that I'm trying to level up. I'm not going to do anything else until I get all of them maxed out. And yesterday, I went and spent almost all of my ether to do one of them. So let's start with the warriors. Right here, the robust health. This, my tank, the whole point of my tank is to live. So that is where I'm going to spend all my hero power for my tanks is here. So he is 11 or 13. I need 2 more of them, and then he'll be maxed out. I think the next one I'm going to go here is damage. He's at 9 or 13 at the moment, because my tank is, actually doing a lot of damage. And, if we get the assassin going, obviously there's that too, but that's not the main goal there. So archers, main goal, the archer. Come on, move over. There we go. Is damaged. And, they sit in the back and do their thing. So I got 11 or 13 there. The next thing I'm going to do is archer health, because I want them to live so they can do more damage. And it's only 8 at the moment. This is my secondary one, so once I get the damage done, I'm going to go out here. And then for my mages, number 1 is spell power. This is what I did yesterday. I went and dumped most of my ether into this so I could get fully maxed out for Sage. So since I have one tank and 3 mages and 2 archers, I went ahead, this is my big guy, I decided to, max this out. So my mage is maxed out, or my sage is maxed out for my mage. Next thing we're going to do is health. So the same 2 spots on all 3, so we'll be maxing that out as well. And then we'll start working on some of the other ones. But those are the 6 I'm going to spend all my ether on, and once I get all of them done, then I'll start focusing on spreading out. But that is the primary purposes of what those spots are on my squad. And actually those 6 are what you should be going on as well. Those are giving me the most efficiency, the most power, the most capabilities. So I would recommend doing those before you start doing all the other stuff. And if I knew this before, I would not have, powered up the levels that I have in the other spots, because it's not really helping me as much. A lot of these, like dodge and crit and some of those things, they're like, you have a chance for those to happen. They're not guaranteed to happen. So don't spend your resources on things that will happen occasionally. Spend your resources on things that will happen always. So archers are always dealing damage. Health, always. Shields, always. Not shields, sorry. Armor. Magic armor or regular armor. That is where you should spend your resources. Obviously this video has gone on long enough, so I'm not going to go whether we get what we're looking for or not. Hopefully it's still recording. I'm going to quick pop out and check. And we are okay. We've had bad experiences in the past, so I didn't want anything to happen here. So we went and did our one dungeon. It's been going on a while, so I'm not going to go beyond that in this video because we've gone on long enough. Covered the progress we made last time. I'm going to plug in the previous video. Hopefully you guys saw what happened. We have our 2 bosses here, plus the 3 from before. We're going to cover that in a minute. Actually, I'm going to cover that off camera. The main thing, let's go ahead and jump in. What are our goals? Our goals are, this is unlikely to happen anytime in the near future, but this will be soonish. Bane, we want to get 4 out of 6. Currently we have 3 out of 6. In order to do that, I need to do an amulet. My amulet's nothing special, but I think it's really worth powering up my nothing special, especially at a cost of only 3 essence, because that's going to get me 4 out of 6 on my set, and that's just going to be a huge benefit to my squad. So in order to do that, I need to complete 3 of these, so I need 135 of the snake blood. And if I get 10 at a time, that's a whole long time from now. So that's not going to happen soon, but we're always going to be looking out for snake blood. That's going to be something that will be helping us for sure. The short-term progress that we're really looking for is right here. Right now, our ranger set, we have 5 out of 6. And once we go out of 6 out of 6, we get, once in a while, fires a powerful shot that the most distant target deals 300,000 damage, stuns for 4.5 seconds. State of the art, at the start of the battle, throws 2 grenades at random enemies. Prefers to attack mages, dealing 100,000 damage and silencing them for 9 seconds. Once in a while, throws a smaller grenade, dealing 45,000 damage and causing silence for 4.5 seconds. So that is just obscenely, ridiculously good. We need to get there. So in order to do that, we need 7 essence. Right now we have 5. We have enough material to generate another one, set up a 6. So we need 43 more unbreakable thread. That is really the point of this next couple seconds of video coverage. 43 unbreakable thread, that's what we're going for. If we don't get it, which chances are quite high actually, we're not going to get it. Hopefully we get some, so then the next time we'll be ready to cover it and rapidly progress and get stronger. First of all, let's open up these relics, because these, I'm actually close on some of these to powering up. So I'm going to open up these 7. Suspend, all of those are helpful. That was a really good pull. 2 of those are helpful, that's good. And that one I don't think I'm running right now, but I've looked at it in the past. We're getting some good pulls here, and we're actually close. Oh, excuse me, on a couple. Yeah, very nice. Are we done? No, let's open these up too. Let's just open them all up. And then we're going to go in and look to see if we can power those up. And then we'll go and see what we get. See if we get lucky. Super, super lucky, actually, I think it would be. There we go. Let's go back to our hero. I'm okay with the active relics, but the passives are the ones that I talked about. So here we got the archers, 8 of 30. Not close. We're getting close. 22 out of 30 for the Mythal Shackles. That'll be a nice change. Okay. This one, not close. This one, 3 away. We're getting close. This one, we got some more, not close. All right, well, yeah, no, nothing. So what we're looking for, 43-ish for the snake blood. No, unbreakable thread. Unbreakable thread, right? Let's verify that. Unbreakable thread, yep. 43, let's do it. We have 5 chances, so if we get 10 each, we'll make it. What's the chance of rolling a 10 spot on each one of those? Pretty small. Ooh, 10 of 60. There's a chance to get 60, so we have a chance to do it on one of them. All right, we're going to go slow here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And if we happen to get, oh, yeah, there's 20. Oh, if I do it in this video, I'm going to go ahead and spend the diamonds to rapidly finish everything and see where it takes us. So there we go. We're already halfway there, almost halfway there after one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got 22 more to go. Oh, yes, 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 yes. All right, done. Who cares about the rest? Woo-hoo, that is a good roll right there. Oh, man, I'm so psyched. All right, let's go ahead. Hey, we're going to spend some diamonds. We're going to go ahead and get our second full ancient set here. We'll do some screenshots. We're going to go. Let's make sure we're still recording. We are. Okay, good. All right. Hey, where'd you go? Evan is 1.6 million, 52,000 DPS. I'm going to do multiple screenshots here. There's one. Okay. There's one here. Okay. We'll go back and revisit those later if we decide to. Overall squad power is 8.2. Nope, wrong button. 8.25. Okay. There we go. All right. Man, I'm excited. Second full ancient set coming. Craft. Oh, yeah. We got, oh, hey, look, we're missing mithril. All right, so, man, I'm nervous. I don't know about you guys, but I've been waiting for this one for a long time. All right, what are we missing? I got to make sure I'm making mistakes. We're looking for the weapon soul. And this one increases damage. I've seen some of the big guys running this one. A lot of them also run resurrection. I don't have it, so I'm going to go with this one for now. So we need, let's just go verify. It looks like 900,000 mithril. Craft, we need 200 plus 200. And then we need a weapon soul, which is 500. So we need 900,000 mithril. Currently we have 100. And we're going to wait for you. 150 and 3, so that's 450 plus our 150 almost. That's 600. We need 300 more. You know what we're going to do? Not worry about it, not think about it. Just make a no-brainer. Excuse me. We're going to go over to our treasury. We're going to go to mithril. We're going to spend 2650 because we got a lot of diamonds. And now we got a full 1 million mithril. All right. We are spending a lot of diamonds. We got a lot, so let's spend them. Craft. We'll go to Evan. We need an essence. Boom. Done. 108. Speed it up. Boom. 108. Speed it up. We got 7. Usually that's what I do, and then I'll go ahead and just let the last one play out. But obviously, for content, for progress, because I've been talking about this for a while, we're going to spend the extra 200,000 or so to get this one. And there's our soul. So currently doing 1,700 damage, plus crit, plus dodge. We got increased 11%. And we go to the next one, we got a chance for a bit more. Only 12, not much of an improvement, but whatever. Boom, there it is, 216. So 108 plus 108 is 216. 216 plus 216 is 432 diamonds. Done. 6 of 6. Where did that put us? Kind of hard to tell. So crit 1541 out of 2101 possibility. So right in the middle. Not too bad. Could have been worse, could have been better. I'm okay with that. It's not at the bottom. And what was our new, we got a dodge. Yeah, I would like damage, but whatever. We got a full ancient set going. So now we got once in a while attack, 30% chance to deal an additional 75,000 pure damage, ignoring armor. Huge. And blinding the enemy for 6 seconds. Huge. A blinded enemy will miss 80% of the time. Once in a while fires a powerful shot at the most distant target, dealing 300,000 damage. Huge. Stunning for 4.5 seconds. Yes. And at the start of the battle, throws 2 grenades at random enemies, preferring mages, dealing 100,000 damage and silencing them for 9 seconds. Massive. And then we got some minor ones, 45,000, 4.5. I mean, that's just, yes. All right, let's go look at our overall power. You know what that means? This video is going on very long, and it's going to go on longer because we're going to have to go do a, oh, it's not too late my time. We're going to have to go do an arena and test out this new squad. Before I even look, this might spoil it. I'm going to try. I did a test earlier. I was trying out my assassin again. So I took out my resurrection mage and put my assassin in there, and I was running at 8.2 million squad power. And then when I put that in, I went to 8.55, something like that. So it was almost 300,000 extra squad power by putting my assassin in. It actually made me weaker. So my historical high was 8.5 because of that test. And it was a stupid test because it actually made me significantly weaker. But I'm thinking this will push us beyond the 8.5. So I'm going to actually look here first. Yeah, 8.543, that's what it was. I haven't done any battles, so whatever we are right now is not updated here yet. So 8.543, that's what we were before. It was not a good setup, by the way. So let's see. Before I even look at it, let's go ahead and look at Evan. Fully ancient, 1.925 million. He is now higher than our tank up front there. Evan is dealing only 54,000 damage, so that didn't increase your damage, which we knew. But he's got those extracurriculars, which are going to be huge. Crit, 19,000. Dodge, 11,000. All right, here it is. You guys who have been watching the numbers probably know what this is going to be. I don't, because I didn't pay enough attention. 8.554. That's a new high. We have 2 full ancient sets. We got our tank in the front. We got our, is he doing, he's just sitting in the back too. He's not even, oh yeah, because he's got the tentacles. He's not even doing the, which is probably good. He's not doing the backstab. He doesn't have the highest DPS, but we got Leah doing that. So Leah's going to be our next one. And then we'll look for our snake charmer here going probably 4th. And then our assassin maybe 5th. We'll see. But yeah, very, very nice. 8.5 million and DPS. You know what? I'm just going to jump into arena right now. We're going to test it out. Participate. The problem with this is you know what you're going to get. Like earlier today, I fought multiple times. I fought 5 or 6 people above 10 million. So, I mean, sure, if somebody doesn't have the right squad set up, sure, if things happen to work out in my favor, I'm going to win some of those, but that's not the norm. But that one run was pretty good. I beat a 13 million, I beat an 11 million, I beat a 10 million, and either 2 8s or a 9 and an 8. And that was just ridiculously awesome. So, with this setup, I think I could probably get another 13, but let's see. All right, there's a 5-1. 7-2 is 3 people. We got much weaker than this afternoon. So we hit 4. Everybody's been under 7-2. So we got 4 under 7-2 so far. 5 under 7-2. 6 under 7-2. All right, so what was that max there? 5-1. 5-2. 5-4 is 3. 6-6 is 4. So 6-6 is what we're doing. So 6-6 is the max. Are we the highest? We're the highest out of everybody here. Look at that. That happens occasionally, but not very often. Oh, no, there we go. He's higher. So what did I say? 6-6, I think. So we're going to try to beat. Anybody fight us? Nobody. 5-1, we're going to find the highest is 0. 5-2 is the highest. 5-4 is the highest. He's the highest person out here. And he lost to ND Joy U. 8.3. Okay, it's fine. 5-0, 7-3, 5-4. All right, we're just going to fight you because I'm not keeping track of everything. All right, we're going to do these 5 fights. We're going to look at the stats on each one, see how things are going, see what Evan does. Yeah, not too bad. 147 out of our 8.5 million. So Maddie has been doing the major damage dealing on the squad since she's been full ancient. I'm expecting that to change. You know, we got some good drops here and there. James has done a bit. Jerry and Tony doing nothing for damage. That's fairly standard. Leah was the big damage dealer after a recent change, but look at that. Evan, after being full legendary, or not legendary, sorry, wrong game, full ancient, 48% of the damage. Very nice. I'm expecting a bunch of that. And once we get Lee up there, she's going to start out-damaging him. It's going to be massive. So I'm, fingers crossed, I'm expecting some really good stuff from this result tonight. This is just huge. This is absolutely awesome. 2 full ancient items. And we're going to push dungeons every single night until we get Leah up to full ancient as well. That is going to be the goal. Get 3 full ancients. That'll put us over 9 million probably. And we'll see where we go. Anybody going to fight me? What do we got? Anybody? Nobody? Nobody? Yeah, nobody. When you're one of the highest, people don't want to fight you, obviously. So, all right. So, NDF 8.3. We're going to have to check your squad out in a minute. See if we have a chance. Still, those people that have that squad that is like massively low setup, those people I can't beat. Or I struggle to beat. As everybody does, not just me. Whatever it is about the game that allows people to beat that setup. All right, let's pick you, I guess, because I'm not sure. We'll pick the 4 and the 5s, and then we'll see who we're going to fight at the end. The good thing about dealing this kind of damage, we get a lot of points. 147, 148, these are good. So again, Maddie doing 40. I mean, that's another thing about this full setup. Plus the stuff I have for my hero. Maddie's doing 46% of the damage restoration, or just plain restoration, whatever you want to call it. I mean, that's huge. I was planning on taking my restorer and powering them up, but I have other people doing restores now. It's huge. Not necessarily in this run today, but James has some restore in there. He didn't do much this time. Jerry has some restore. He didn't do much this time. So obviously Tony is the main focus, but he doesn't usually do this much. This time he did 50. So that, that's what we're looking for. So Evan, 49%. Very nice. 2 kills. Very, very nice. All right, so let's look at if we have time. I took a long time there. A minute left. Let's look here. Let's see if we have a chance. Oh boy. Heavy slab. I can't beat heavy slab. Maybe with this setup I can, but in general I can't beat it. Especially 8 out of 10. That's huge. All right, so you have damage. I got that too. I don't use it, but I got it. Ooh, resurrection. Well, that's interesting. I've only seen that shape before with damage dealing. Very interesting. It's done. Okay, I actually like that one. There's our assassin, which, my feeling on that one. Snowball, so damage. Everything's damage here. And then that one. So yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing. All right, hold on. Let me 5-1, 5-0. We're gonna go here first until we figure out. So that is the setup right there that I'm pretty sure I can't beat. His power is up. He's 8 million. Usually the people that I'm seeing with this kind of setup is like 5 million, 4 million, whatever. And they are really hard to beat at 4 and 5 million. These are the people I fight in the Gem Bay at level 1 and 2 and 3, and they almost beat me. So I have a feeling I cannot beat you, NDF Joy. If it comes down to it, I'm going to try. I will do my best and see what happens. But I think I'm going to lose to this setup. Stone Slab kicks my butt all the time, so that's not good. But he's got epics there, epics and rares. I mean, he does not have top of the line set up on. I mean, he's got a lot of purple. I mean, he's got a good set. I'm not going to complain. I mean, obviously it's good, but it's not top of the top. We will certainly try. I'm not going to give up, but I don't know if I can beat him. So that means we're going to take our lowest, which is Thor, and we'll make our decision whether we go for the top or we don't. I also need to see who fought me and lost. Hopefully everybody. Yeah, we are doing, oh man, that guy every single time just cost me so many points. It's got to be costing everybody points. 582. We are 39 points behind NDF Joy, who I don't think I can beat. But I think at this point I have to try. We could do Mitch. We'll beat Mitch. We'll get about 145 out of that one probably. Anybody fight us this entire time? Not one single person has fought us. We'll see what NDF Joy does on this last one. What kind of points is he running? NDF Joy, where are you, buddy? There you go, 133 on Thor. NDF Joy, come on. There we go, 204. That's the reason why I'm behind, because you got that one. There's a 142 on Wallace, that's good. There's a 142 on that person, so whew, I don't know what to do. Obviously, we have to try. We can't not. I mean, there's a chance we finish. We'll see what the people below us do. There's a chance we finish out of the top 3. This setup, there's no reason whatsoever we should finish out of the top 3. This should be a guaranteed top 2 or first place, which obviously would be top 2 as well. But I think there's no reason, or not no reason, but I can't not try it. Valentour, let's see how he's doing against the people that I fought. He got a 147. I think I have to try it, right? Which means that very, very likely I'm going to finish in 4th or 5th. I put the chances of that at like 65%. I don't think I can beat NDF Joy. There we go. 3 people in front of me already. But I don't think I can not try with this new setup. Everything we're trying to prove. All right, let's do it. First place or 5th place? What's it going to be? High chance for 5th, but there's certainly a chance for 1st. Boom. Come on. Oh, dang, that stone slab gets me every time. I just cannot beat the stone slab. I cannot beat it. Oh, look how close we are, too. That was like so close. You can't try that one. You can't not try that one. And the reason that we had any chance whatsoever on that one was because of Evan. He gave us a chance. 52% of the damage, 13 dodges. We were way behind. He put us down. He put them down to like a fraction. Almost beat them. Again, not surprising that I lost that, but that was way closer than I expected. And I think most of that's because of Evan. And unfortunately, we finished out of the top 3, but whatever. That wasn't the point. So, nice. Hey, this is a success. 2 days in a row we did dungeons. And this is a massive video. I didn't mean for this to go this long, and we only did 1 dungeon, but we got everything we were hoping for. We now have 2 full ancient sets. We are 8.5 million power, and we are on our way to planning our 3rd ancient set here with Leah. It's going to take us a while. We will be a while before we get there. And I'll certainly be doing some of that off camera because I'm going to do some dungeons here and there. I'm going to go buy some more double ether because there's no point in me not getting the most out of it. I'm going to be maxing out those 6 hero items to increase power that way, increase capabilities that way, increase pure real power that way. So that way when we get in there, we're going to hopefully not lose to people below us too often. That guy was below us, but you know, that was the person following that setup of the pure power that whatever about this game allows that to work. But we were close. So that's I take that as a win. Even though we lost, I take that as a win. So very, very great video in my mind. I don't know about you guys. It took a long time to get to the point of what I'm trying to get to, so I apologize for that, but I am super excited about that. So let's go take one more look. Squad power is up to 8.5. Oops, wrong button again. 8554, and that was 8554 pure damage. The last 2 upgrades were just pure damage, so 500,000 of massive damage dealing, and I think that puts us back to being much more useful than we were before, because when I was at 8 million, I think I got weaker. I went to 8.5 million, I think I got significantly stronger. So I think this puts us somewhere in the power range where we were at 7.5. So I'm really happy about that. And I'm expecting it to get better with the next few upgrades as well. So let's wrap it up here. I'm going to start doing some dungeons over the weekend. We're going to wrap up if you haven't participated in the giveaway yet, make sure you put your number in. We got 1 more day to participate in that. I think it's 1 more day. I think that was last night's video. So yeah, 1 more day. Make sure you watch last night's video if you want to participate, if you haven't. If you play American Dad, I believe an event's coming very soon. That's just based on some things I've seen, but I haven't heard anything. Zero City, if you're playing that game, trying to get the weekly giveaways added to that game. No progress on that yet, but I think that's coming. American Dad, I'm trying to get that giveaway going as well, but that movement is even less, so we'll see. But yeah, things are going good. Anyway, anything you want to talk about? Any comments, any suggestions, anything? Drop a note in the comments and I will get to it when I can. And until the next video, I will talk to you soon. This is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will catch up with you later. See ya.